Good morning. I'm going to go over the second part of the clone stamp project, and that is once you are done with the four story problems that I have, you're going to be making your own and solving them. So I do have, the learning target here, which is upon completion of the lesson, you can use the clone stamp to write and solve four story problems on Photoshop. You can also use Photoshop without a mouse, so I'm going to do that also. I'm going to take my computer mouse away. Whitley, you want to come grab this for me? Take it away, because you can do Photoshop without a mouse. Got my little helper coming in. Take it away. All right. So for those of you that are having problems with that, your mouse pad kind of looks like this. We'll fill that in with the gray. If you had no problem with this, you can just fast forward. And then this is your left click down here, kind of in that area. So just like you would click on a tool or whatever, that'll be right there. And your right click is right there. And you can't really see it, but it is there. So if you need help with that, just click on it on a web browser or whatever and get familiar with that. Practice clicking stuff, practice right clicking on stuff. It's the same exact way without the mouse. So second part of this, if you need help with the first part still, you can refer back to the video from Friday. It's linked under the classroom project. And I'm trying to make myself smaller here. There we go. And I'm going to hide that. Okay. You are picking your own four pictures and you're doing your own four story problems. So I know what you started with before you solve it. I want to see the original picture on there. So I pasted in my first one here. I have not done my story problem yet. I'm going to hit Control J to duplicate it. And I'm just going to make the original kind of smaller in one of the corners. Yeah. So I can see when I'm grading that you didn't just take a picture of something that was already fixed. Then it's time to type the story problem. I have seen some very interesting efforts at a story problem in years past. And what you want to do is you want to pretend like someone from a different class is going to be solving this. So they actually have to know what to do. And so for number one here, I'm going to say the Packers didn't play well today. Help them fix the score so they win. Then you're going to put that on there. Can't read it, so you don't have to do this, but everyone knows it now, so you can put a text effect on there. And then you're going to solve that story problem. This one is pretty easy to do. Keep in mind what layer you're going to have to be on to solve that. So I'm going to rasterize this layer first by right-clicking on it and rasterizing it. And then take my clone stamp and I'm going to select an area and I'm going to clone stamp that out. So I'm going to take the Alt key. Right, Willie, click the mouse. Right here. Not the mouse, the keypad. All right, good job. So easy that a 4-year-old can do it. Then you are going to do 4 more. And how I was putting those in there is I was just pasting them and kind of resizing it so where it would be halfway. And if it's a little bit off too, I could even do the text right there below it. And this one I'm going to say something like, help Keston not strike out so much, and I'm going to erase the ball and maybe not have, I could put it right back there, or paste another baseball in, but pretty much just going to erase the ball. So keeping it pretty easy, having these be actually solvable, and then hitting Control J and pasting the original in there somewhere so I can see what you started with. So you're going to do 4 of those, save it as a JPEG, and turn it in. And then that is going to be it for today. Again, if you're made it this far, please watch the stream for instructions on. I might have an in-class assignment today, either a check-in or attendance poster points. So please make sure you are doing that as well.